Hola chicos y chicas, ¿cómo están? Yo soy señora Lee y hoy vamos a estudiar el pretérito. If at any time during this presentation you feel it's moving too fast, you can pause or rewind so that you don't miss any information. Today we're going to be talking about when we use the preterite and how we form it. First, when do we use el pretérito? We're going to use el pretérito for specific events in the past, completed actions in the past, and things you did one time in the past. Basically, el pretérito is similar to the past tense in English. Let's look at the forms, and we'll start with AR verbs. In order to form the preterite, or el pretérito, of AR verbs, first we must drop the AR. Once we've dropped the AR, we need to add the following endings. The yo form is tú, hazte, Paco, él, ella, usted, o, nosotros, amos, y ellos, ellas, ustedes, aron. Make sure you don't forget the accents on the yo form and the Paco form. Once you get all these forms down, let's move on and practice to see if we understand. If you need to go back or pause or rewind to look at the forms, you can do that at any time. And let's try to come up with the yo form of bailar, tú, cantar, and ellos, acampar. Let's see if we were correct. The form of bailar in the yo form is bailé. The tú form of cantar is cantaste, and the ellos form of acampar is acamparon. If you got those correct, you can move on, and if not, try to go back and watch the explanation of AR verbs one more time. If you're ready to move on, we're going on now to ER and IR verbs. Just like AR verbs, we first need to drop the ER or the IR. Next, we'll add the following endings. The yo form is tú, iste, Paco, él, ella, usted, y yo, nosotros, imos, ellos, ellas, ustedes, y-yeron. Just like with AR verbs, make sure you don't forget the accents on the yo form and the Paco form, and notice that the accent is on the O in the Paco, él, ella, usted form. Once you feel comfortable with these forms, let's move on and try a few. If you need to go back and look at the forms, you can feel free to do so at any time, and then try to conjugate the verb escribir in the yo form, vender in the Lola or Paco form, and comer in the nosotros form. Número 1, la forma yo de escribir es escribí. Número 2, la forma Lola de vender es vendió. Y número 3, la forma nosotros de comer es comimos. If you have any problems, go back and watch the explanation one more time. If this was easy for you, try to tell me 3 things you did last week using the preterite when you get to class. Adiós y te veo luego.